I know it's been a while. I'm back. I was sick, actually, as you can hear in my voice. I got sick for a bit, so I had to take a break. Came down with, numerous things, but basically viral bronchitis. So, it sucks. Anyway, I decided to make some healing foods today. Most likely like soups, things of that nature usually helps heal the body. So I decided to make some Vietnamese pho. So come take a look. Which is basically Vietnamese pho is like a clear broth, and there's like some tofu, there's some bean sprouts, some marinated tofu slices, mushrooms, and like a plethora of like veggies on top of like thin rice noodles. And this is like the dipping sauce for the toppings, which is hoisin and sriracha. Oh, and I have some OJ, you know I need it. I am sick as a dog. So basically I've taken some time to kind of recuperate, take medication, and slowly the virus is going away. But I was hospitalized for like 3 days. Basically when I went in, I was having like shortness of breath because I have asthma. And then I did realize that once I got there that it was bronchial related. So I did some tests and found out that it was viral bronchitis, but also, get this, that I needed some blood transfusions. Yeah, because I was very low on iron. Apparently your iron is supposed to be 12 plus, I think 12.5. And mine was a 6.2. And that's because of me kind of like skipping meals, not eating correctly. It was like a reality call, like a wake-up call basically, that I need to kind of like not do that anymore. So, there we go. So, I'm making it a mission of mine to actually don't skip any meals, eat every, breakfast, lunch, and dinner that I have. I was there, for about 2-3 days. I had a really bad cough, and I really do still have a cough. So, if you guys notice there's a lot of editing going on, it's because I'm editing out my like disgusting cough. Anyway, let me dig into this. Maybe I'll feel a little bit more better. Oh, and I have a crazy story time. Like insane story time. It literally just happened to me. No lie. As I'm actually making the pho. Oops. So, I made the broth from scratch. Everything basically from scratch. So food was finished cooking, and my I decided to get all the fresh veggies out for the soup. I'm gonna get, give me 1 second. I got my sesame oil. Anyway, I was making the food, putting all my seasonings, and I mean the food was done. I was basically putting aside the veggies, like all the fresh ingredients that you put for the toppings. Oh, by the way, because of the whole sick thing, bear with me right now. Bear with this. Basically, I was putting all the veggies together, which is usually like, you know, the cilantro. I didn't put cilantro this time, but basil, mint, green onions, the bean sprouts, all those things that you put on top afterwards. But I didn't have any red leaf lettuce, so I said, let me go ahead and use my green leaf lettuce since I bought that yesterday when I had a chance. So anyway, as I am opening up the green leaf lettuce to put in to make a tray of it, I noticed something hanging. Well, not like I wasn't really looking at the lettuce per se. I was kind of like looking elsewhere. I don't know, not directly at the lettuce, but I took it out the bag, the green leaf lettuce. I took it out the bag and I started like honing in on like one side of the green leaf lettuce, saying, okay, this one I'm gonna use, this one I'm gonna throw away. I need to throw away that outer layer. And as I'm doing that, I noticed something like hanging off the lettuce. Like, I thought it was a piece of lettuce. It's because I wasn't looking directly at it. Give me 1 second. These noodles tend to like clump together. I was gonna like actually touch it and throw it out. But then I looked closely and noticed that, hey, this piece of lettuce is moving. Then when I actually took a really close look, I realized it wasn't a piece of lettuce. It was a giant grasshopper. This happened, literally just happened just now. Giant, huge, maybe like 3 inches long grasshopper. At first I thought, hold on. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I don't know, maybe in the midst of my grasshopper fiasco, I forgot to add a little bit of tamari, which is like it's a gluten-free soy sauce, but I'm not gluten-free. And it's reduced sodium. Also, black pepper. I like spicy food. Okay. So basically, I was looking at this thing and I was saying to myself, okay, it's probably just dead. You know, I wasn't thinking correctly and I was like, oh, it's dead. even though I knew I saw it moving. And as the closer I looked at it, I noticed that it was trying to like crawl, and like because it was hanging by one of its hooks onto the lettuce, it was literally trying to slowly crawl back up onto the lettuce, and I was like, oh my god. Like I started freaking out. I literally, and this is a brand new head of green leaf lettuce. Like I just got this yesterday. I thought quickly, like I was saying to myself, oh my god, 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 what am I doing? I had a piece of lettuce yesterday. Like what the hell? So today, as I'm freaking out, I'm like, okay. It wasn't even a thought in my mind. I just started like bagging it. I took like an extra grocery bag and I just bagged the lettuce with the actual grasshopper, because I didn't want it to like just drop on the floor and then just start, oh my god, if it started hopping all over the place, I would have been done. No, out the door, up the door, out, gone. Last time I seen this apartment again. Nope. Nope. I picked it up, and that whole head of lettuce, it was out, gone. I was done. Completely done. And I'm still kind of traumatized. And I hate when this happened. I thought by eating conventional veggies, because I used to get a while back ago, I used to buy a lot of organic produce until, excuse me. It's so freaking good. I used to buy a whole bunch of organic produce, and then I started noticing that they would have like a lot of bugs. And then one day, what made me drop the line was I think I bought I think it was a head of lettuce, but some was like iceberg lettuce, I think, at Whole Foods, organic. And as I took one layer off, I noticed it was a huge, fat mealworm in there, and it was green, and it was huge, but it was dead, but it was huge. Okay, so that traumatized me, and I said, you know what? I'm not doing this organic produce thing again anymore. You know, so I rarely buy organic produce, especially not lettuce, because of that. Because, to be honest, I'm not a big bug person. I'm not, I'm sorry. Ooh, you see? Chopsticks will mess me up. I'm really not. I mean, you can say I'm plant-based, yes, but a lot more for health reasons. I mean, I love animals, but if you want to talk about bugs, no. I'm sorry. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of bugs. No. And, you know, shoot me, whatever. That's just how I am. So, yeah. That just happened. Me and the grasshopper went toe to toe. And that grasshopper almost. He almost got me. He almost won. Let me know in the comment section if you guys ever had pho before, Vietnamese pho. And what was your experience? Did you really like it? Because this is like one of my favorite go-to meals. Obviously, I made this vegan. And also, speaking to my doctor, when I was in the emergency room, I look so busted right now. When I was in the emergency room and my doctor found out that I was vegan, you know, they usually like look at you like, oh my God, you're vegan, eat meat, blah, 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 it's healthy for you, whatever. I hear it a lot of times. It's just my preference. I don't doubt anyone, not anyone who does. But I told them there's no chance of me not being vegan, you know. So my doctor really kind of said something that really made sense. He's like, well, if you're not going to be, you know, a meat eater, and you don't plan to ever be a meat eater again or go back to eating meat, try to incorporate a lot of beans, because you're iron deficient. Beans will help. Beans will help get your iron level where it needs to be, actually stabilize your iron level. So I was taking, they prescribed me iron, they gave me blood transfusions and iron IVs, and they told me that, and they gave me prescription for iron, and they told me when I get home to actually make, like, you know, once I start feeling better, start making more bean rich recipes, like, you know, instead of garbanzo beans, lentils, those are really good. Lentils, garbanzo beans, quinoa. I know those aren't beans, but just basically look up what is high in iron, has a high percentage of iron in it, and just eat it. Make a recipe and eat that. You know, so since I've been back, I've been eating a lot of spinach, you know, a lot of foods, green leafy, green leafy veggies. I'm actually hitting the 18-minute mark, guys. Yeah, so I've been trying to incorporate a lot of those things, and I'm actually feeling a lot better. They prescribed me a whole bunch of medication and painkillers because my cough was really bad. My chest was having like severe chest pain because of it. Excuse me. But now I'm good. I'm not coughing as much, and I'm feeling much better. The reason my voice is so out of whack is because of the coughing. I was like violently coughing. They gave me cough medication, and all types of stuff. Once I finished taking like this prescribed steroid that they gave me for my breathing, oh, they also gave me breathing treatments. I'm going to start trying to take care of myself a little bit more. I've been going through some things. I mean, everybody goes through some things, but I guess I've been letting it get to me. And I shouldn't. You know what I mean? I need to take care of myself. So that's exactly what I've decided I'm going to do. When I was there at the hospital, I could say my stay was pretty good, but like as far as like the people, the nurses, the doctors, they're really great actually. They were real sensitive, and they kept coming to check on me and stuff. But my problem wasn't with them. My problem was with one of the patients that were there. She was like really freaking me out. She kept leaving her room to cough violently up and down the hallways. Just, I mean, at first I was just like, oh, she's probably like really sick or whatever. But then she kept coming out of her room to cough. If you're gonna cough, stay inside your room. Like, I'm already sick. I'm like not trying to get sick again. Like, on top of the sickness that I have, I'm gonna leave here with some more sickness. Like, no. She's like up and down. I mean, up and down the hallways. And one morning I woke up and I was like, oh my God, I gotta go to the restroom. So I'm walking down the hallway to go to the restroom because like the restrooms in the hallways, you don't have a bathroom in your room. So I'm going to the hallway and I'm standing in front of the bathroom door and I hear the coughing because I'm getting closer and closer to the door. I hear the coughing getting louder and louder. And I was like, oh, okay. You know what? She is in there. I made a U-turn right back into here. Right back into my room. I said, you know what? That bathroom call can wait. No. She just went in there to just cough up a storm. They assigned you a room and a bed for a reason. I already did not want to be in the hospital in the first place. I'm really paranoid of hospitals and doctors, and like I don't really trust them, kind of. All because I just found out a whole bunch of things like throughout the years about medications, big pharma. You know, I have personal experience with those things. with my family and stuff. So for me to be in a hospital and then have to deal with sick people is fine because, you know, they're supposed to, you're supposed to be in a hospital with sick people. But once you find yourself a room and a place to stay and, you know, people are treating you, is it necessary for you to get out of your room and, like, spread your disease everywhere? Like, sit down somewhere. I truly did not understand. I didn't understand what she was going through. I didn't understand what she was trying to do. All I knew is I wanted to stay away from her. And wait for the cleaning crew to come through to that bathroom before I can go to it. Was not happening. I was already missing my kids. Being in there for 3 days was torture for me. Like, I really wanted to go. The first day or so was fine, but the second day of the show was just like, going to the third day, I was just like, oh my God, I want to go home. They couldn't cater to me as far as the food goes, and I kind of expect that because I'm vegan, you know, but they kept coming out with a vegetarian spread, a vegetarian food, and I can't eat that, so I just was like stuck to just eating like bread and fruits that they had, like fruit bowls. We also had salads, but the dressings all had milk byproduct in it, so I just ate the salad. I remember they gave me like some lentil soup, like, what was it, blended lentil soup, something of the matter. Anyway, I kind of used it and poured a little bit of it into my salad, mixed it up. It tastes really good. It actually tastes like some nice dressing. This is actually really good. With little taste I can taste in my mouth. This is 30 minutes, my goodness. I'm sorry guys if it's too, I always end up making a long video no matter how much I try hard not to. But yeah, so that was my past week. Very hectic. And I'm healing, guys. I'm healing. So I was gonna say, before I go, when I was in the hospital, I really missed you guys. Having my little chit chat. And, you know, back and forth talking to you guys. But I'm back and I'm gonna upload a little bit more frequently now. I mean, as soon as I get like 100% better, I'm gonna make a video at least 3 times a week. Excuse me. Yeah, at least 3 times a week. Because, you know, I notice I'm not uploading as I should. Done. I think this is the first video I've ever had or made where I'm clear. I ate everything. Anyway, it took me 31 minutes to do it. Okay, so I enjoyed my eats with you guys, and thanks for watching the video. If you like this video, obviously, try to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you like me and my content, subscribe. And also, oh my God, excuse me. Don't forget to hit the bell. Click on that bell just to make sure all my content gets to you guys. You're notified. Oh my God, I'm sick. I'm so sick. Okay, so you guys have a great day. I, myself, am going to get some rest because I need it. Yeah, so see you guys later. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe, like, share, whatever you want to do. And I will see you guys another time. Bye.